It's a great honour for Ecological Building Systems to supply a range of natural insulations, paints and air tightness products to this project, the Julian Benson Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Dermot, Bannon, Julian Benson and Michael Hanratty all approached us earlier this year and asked if we were willing to support this worthwhile cause. We're very delighted to supply Dyson thermal plasters, pro-climate air tightness components and Oro natural paints to this project. And we're very grateful to our supply partners and all these companies who have generously offered their materials free of charge for this whole project. Ecological Building Systems have supplied technical support as well as site support throughout this project, and we're very lucky to have many trades who have graciously offered their support for this project as well, including Dave Broderick with DB Plaster and Alan Dillon of Alan Dillon Plastering, who will professionally install the range of Dyson thermal plasters throughout this project. Given the impact of cystic fibrosis on lungs and on health, Julian Benson was very keen to use materials which are compatible with a comfortable, healthy living environment. That's why in this project, Ecological Building Systems and Oro have offered the whole range of Oro breathable natural paints, which contain absolutely no plastic binders, are chemical free and again lend themselves to a healthy indoor living space. Dyson thermal plasters contain lime, cork, and are inherently very resistant to mould, and this combined with its excellent breathable and thermal values make it ideal for this sort of project, especially in the restoration of a traditional building. Applying just 50 millimetres on the walls here today will reduce the U value from about 1.5 down to about 0.6 watts per metre square degree Kelvin, a considerable improvement with minimal loss of internal space and maintaining the character and features of this traditional building.
I'm David Broderick from DB Plaster. We're here today with Alan Dillon Plastering, and we're working on the Julian Benson Cystic Fibrosis charity project. We're here installing Dyson diatomite plaster onto the external walls, and we are also going to be finishing that off with a lime Argotherm skim coat. Well, I've been working with Dyson for approximately 7 or 8 years now, and there was a bit of a learning curve at the start, but now we've found it's actually a very straightforward and quick installation process for us. We're far more efficient than other methods we'd use. It has led to, the upgrading of projects as well, so we're very happy with how clients approach us after projects to tell us about how their house is now working for them. We've been working with Ecological for quite a while. I've always found the technical backup is second to none. I mean, even if you just call them and say, I want 10 bags of something, they ask you why you want it, not how much you want, which goes to show that they want to know that the product is being used correctly and is required.
There are thousands of these forms of buildings throughout Ireland and the UK, and many of them are perceived as being cold, damp spaces. But that doesn't have to be the case. Many traditional materials on properly well-maintained traditional buildings can lead to a very comfortable, healthy living space. After all, a dry building is a warm building, and traditional lime-based plasters and breathable paints promote this very principle of breathability, as well as maintaining the aesthetic beauty of the building and reducing heat loss.